Land that forms part of the Akkerland Boerdery stretches along the N1 road. The Musekwa community claims that their forebears were dispossessed of the land by the colonial government. The community lodged a claim for restoration in 1996. To date, the claim is yet to be settled, contrary to reports that the farm was expropriated without compensation.
According to my knowledge, no. It's not being expropriated. But I just hear the hearsay saying it has been expropriated, but nothing. Because it's still under the prince, the Saudi prince, under Akkerland Safaris. We've never been involved when the land, as claimants, we've never been involved when the land was sold to the prince. We've never been involved. We just had, like anybody else.
The community says with vast developments believed to be happening on their land, they had hoped to also benefit financially. They allege that part of their claimed land is currently being used by an unknown prince from Saudi Arabia. It is not clear how the said prince came to access the land and how he is utilizing it. The claimants allege they currently cannot access the land.
We want to be partners. We want to see what is happening. Can we be part of? How could we participate? Because that is part of our claim, that is part of our ancestors' land. And we need to have access on the land. Unlike, you can't get access to do anything because we have got a vast history on that land. Our previous chiefs were staying there. They were doing everything there, but now we can't have access on our forefathers' land.
Local political party, the International Revelation Congress, has staged various protests to the land. They say they too were barred from entering it.
So we go there and trying to asking them to open. At least the police, they can go there and telling us what is happening exactly. Because even the people who are working there, they don't go inside of some of the rooms. It's only them who can go and open it.
Civil society organization AfriForum could not be drawn to answer whether it had cited Akkerland as a farm that was expropriated without compensation in its representations to the United States. The lobby group says it helped the farm owner approach the court to prevent the farm from being expropriated in 2018.
So then there was a list of 195 farms that would be expropriated without compensation. Fortunately, there was a whistleblower that gave us that list, and we made it public. There was denial by government as that it doesn't exist, and what in the end, the first name on that list was Akkerland. And a month after that list, Akkerland was expropriated. And what just happened, the owner just received the letter, sorry, it's not your land anymore. With AfriForum's assistance, we went to court, and within 7 days, we were able to overturn that expropriation.
The Land Claims Commission says infighting between the claimants from the Musekwa community has led to delays in finalizing the claim. The commission adds the company that owned the land when government attempted to expropriate it later notified them of their intent to sell.
After the failure of such an expropriation, the owner decided to sell the land. We were notified that the land that they would like to sell, and we said it does not stop anything. When you sell from one farmer to another, it doesn't stop us processing the claim. Whoever is selling the land, as we are moving forward to resolve the conflict in the community, so that they understand that there's only one claim. When the time comes to acquire that particular land, we'll still acquire it. At this point in time, as I've said, there are more than 9 farms which are still outstanding to be acquired.
News reached out to the attorneys of the landowner for right to reply. The lawyers, however, declined to comment, stating that client attorney confidentiality barred them from revealing any information about their client. The lawyers also added that a confidentiality clause in a sale agreement also prevented them from speaking on the matter. Pimani Baloyi, SABC News, Polokwane.